Welcome back everyone. Today I am going to explain you the next topic of this chapter, chapter 4, equations of lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis. Students, so far we have discussed about what is linear equation in two variables, how to find the solutions of linear equation in two variables, and how to represent them graphically on the Cartesian plane. So as I have told you in my previous video that the graph of every linear equation in two variables is a straight line. It means we can represent every linear equation in two variables graphically, and the graph will be a straight line. For example, I have taken an example, x plus y is equal to 3. This is linear equation in two variables. It has two variables, linear equation in two variables. If I want to represent it graphically, so first I have to find out its solutions. So these solutions, when I plot it on the Cartesian plane, and after joining these points, I will get a straight line AB. So AB is the graph of this linear equation in two variables. So if you want to take any other example and you plot those points on this plane, Cartesian plane, you will again get a straight line. It means every linear equation in two variables, when represented graphically, will get a straight line. Or we can say that every straight line on Cartesian plane, see, every straight line on Cartesian plane can be represented as a linear equation in two variables. If we see this is the in this Cartesian plane, AB is a line, EF is a line, CD is a line. So every line on this Cartesian plane has some linear equation in two variables. It means this line will be represented by some linear equation in two variables, because every straight line on the Cartesian plane can be represented as a linear equation in two variables. Now you can see that y-axis and x-axis are also straight lines. So do you know what are the graph of these lines? Which linear equations we'll get? As I have told you, every straight line in the Cartesian plane have some linear equation in two variables. So similarly, in this Cartesian plane, x-axis is also a straight line, y-axis is also a straight line. So it must have some linear equations. So now our question is, what will be the linear equation in two variables of x-axis and y-axis? Now see, this is our Cartesian plane, and this is our horizontal axis, x-axis, and this is vertical axis, y-axis. Now on x-axis, you can see the points lie are, this point is represented by 1, 0. So on this straight line, this point is represented by 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0. As you can see that these are ordered pair. First value is for x, second is for y. First for x, second is for y. First for x, second is for y. And you can see the value of y is 0 on x-axis. It means equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. Because on x-axis, y is always 0. So that is the equation of x-axis. Similarly, if you see y-axis, on y-axis, so what will be the equation of y-axis? Y-axis, now you can see this point is represented by 0, 1. This point is represented by 0, 2. This is represented by 0, 3. Now you can see the value of x is 0 here. On y-axis, the value of x is 0. So equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. So these are the equations of x-axis and y-axis. But you can see that these are not linear equations in two variables, as only one variable is used here. Here also x is there. So these are linear equation in one variable. But we can represent these linear equation in one variables can also be represented in linear equation in two variables. How? Suppose y is equal to 0 is there. Now if we want to change it into linear equation in two variables, what we have to do? Here you can see the variable missing is x. So if we take 0 into x, because 0x is 0, so it doesn't make any change in the equation, but we can represent this linear equation in one variable into linear equation in two variables. So 0 into x plus y is equal to 0. So now this linear equation in one variable is changed into linear equation in two variables. Similarly, x is equal to 0 will be written as x. Now here y is missing, so I can take plus 0 into y is equal to 0. So this x is equal to 0 is linear equation in one variable, but we have to, if we have to convert it into linear equation in two variables, then it is x plus 0 into y equal to 0. So this is how linear equation in two variables of x-axis and y-axis look like, right? So now linear equation in one variable can also be represented on Cartesian plane. So if we want to represent these linear equation in two variables or linear equation in one variable, this is linear equation in one variable, but we can change it into linear equation in two variables. So it means these can also be represented on the Cartesian plane. So I am taking an example, x minus 2 equal to 0. As you can see, only one variable is used here, x. Only one variable is used here. So this is an example of linear equation in one variable. Now my question is, represent it geometrically as an equation in one variable and in two variables. So I have to represent it geometrically as a one variable and then as a two variables. So first part is, in one variable, if I write this equation and 2 will be transposed, so x is equal to 2. It means linear equation in one variable always have a unique solution, and that solution we can represent it on the number line. Every linear equation in one variable can be represented graphically on the number line. So if I want to represent it in one variable form, it means it can be represented in linear equation in one variable form in the on the number line. So here it is x dash minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4. So x equal to 2 lies here. So this is x is equal to 2. So I have represented, first part is done. I have represented it in one variable form, and that can be done on the number line. Now second part is in two variables. Now this is the equation. You can see here this is linear equation in one variable. If I want to convert it into linear equation in two variables, what I have to do? You can see here y is missing, so I have to write it down, x plus 0 into y minus 2 equal to 0. Now this is linear equation in two variable form. Second part was that represent this equation in two variables form. So this is algebraically how it will look like. Now I have to represent it on Cartesian plane. So first of all I have to find its solutions. So put y is equal to 1. So x plus 0 into 1 minus 2 is equal to 0. 0 into 1 makes 0. So x is equal to 2. Put y is equal to 2. X plus 0 into 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So x plus 0 minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is 2. Put y is equal to 3. So x plus 0 into 3 minus 2 is equal to 0. So x plus 0 minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to c. Now you can see here I have put y1, y2, y3, not x1, x2, x3, because the variable which is multiplied by 0, that we have to take as 1, 2, 3 value, and the value of corresponding variable we have to find afterward. When we put the value of variable which is multiplied by 0, the value of, we have to assume that value only. Now how it look like in tabular form? See, x, y. So when y was 1, x is 2, y is 2, x is 2, y is 3, x is 2. Now if I have to represent it on the Cartesian plane, y dash, and this is origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now plot these points, 2, 1. So it is here, you can see x is 2 and y is 1 here. So this is 2 comma 1, then 2 comma 2, x2 and y is 2, so move upward 2 points, this is 2 comma 2, then 2 comma 3, this is 2 comma 3. Now you can see after joining these points AB, so we'll get a straight line. So this is the graph of x minus 2 equal to 0. It means this is the graph of, or you can say x plus 0y minus 2 equal to 0. This is the graph of this equation in two variable form. So we have represented x minus 2 equal to 0, or then we have converted it into two variable form, x plus 0y minus 2 equal to 0 in two variable form. So its graph will look like this. And you can see this equation, the variable used is x. So the graph of this type of equation will be parallel to y-axis. The graph of, that is why the name of topic is equations of lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis. So if the equation is in x-axis, you will get the graph will be parallel to y-axis. If you will get the equation, if you will get the graph equation in y-axis, you will get the graph parallel to x-axis. So this was an example. So let us start question number 1 of 4.4. Now you can do it easily. Give the geometric representation of y equal to 3 as an equation in one variable and in two variable. So see, now question is, equation is y is equal to 3 in one variable, and second part is in two variables. So solution, y is equal to 3. Now you can see it has one variable, it means it is linear equation in one variable and it has a unique solution, and the graph of linear equation in one variable will always be represented on 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So this is, so the graph of linear equation in one variable will always be represented on number line. So this is the geometric representation of y is equal to 3 in one variable form. Now when we have to represent it in two variable form, so we have to convert it into two variable. This is one variable. Now you can see x is missing, so I have to take 0 into x plus y is equal to 3, or 0 into x plus y minus 3 equal to 0. Now we have to represent it on Cartesian plane, and for that we need solutions. Put, you can see here the variable which is multiplying with 0 is x, so we have to put x equal to 1. So when we put x1, 0 ones are 0 plus y minus 3 equal to 0, so I'll get y3. Put x2, 0 into 2 plus y minus 3 equal to 0, 0 plus y minus 3 equal to 0, so y is 3. Put x is equal to 3, 0 into 3 plus y minus 3 equal to 0, so 0 plus y minus 3 equal to 0, so y is 3. Now when I represent it in tabular form, it will look like this. You can see here, so x, when x was 1, y was 3. When x is 2, y is 3. When x is 3, y is also 3. Now we have to represent it on Cartesian plane. You have to make these graphs on graph paper. So on number line, for number line you can make on the notebook only, but the graph of linear equation in two variables is always made on graph papers. So I am making it on notebook, but you have to make it on graph paper. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So this is origin. Now you can plot these points 1, 3. So here it is 1, x is 1 here, and 3, y3 is here. x2, y3, x3, y3. When we join these points, so we'll get a line AB. So this is the graph of y is equal to 3. As you can see, the variable used is y. So the graph of y axis, y is equal to 3 will always be parallel to x axis. So this was question number 1. Now question number 2 is, give the geometric representation of 2x plus 9 is equal to 0 as an equation in one variable and in two variable. In the same way you have to do this question, but the equation is in x form. In one variable form, as you can see, 2x plus 9 is equal to 0. So find out the value of x. 2x is equal to minus 9. So x is minus 9 by 2. It means minus 4.5. Now in one variable we can represent it on number line. We always represent, when we have to represent any equation, linear equation in one variable, we have to represent it on number line. Then we have to use number line. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Now you can see it is minus 4.5. It will lie between minus 4 and minus 5. This is the mid of minus 4 and minus 5. So this is x equal to minus 4.5. So this is how we can represent it in one variable form. Now we have to represent it in two variable form. In two variables. So 2x plus 9 equal to 0 is the equation. Now we have to convert it into two variable form, linear equation in two variables. So you can see the missing variable is y. So 2x plus 0 into y plus 9 equal to 0. Now we have to represent it on Cartesian plane. For that, again you can see the variable multiplied by 0 is y. So put y is equal to 1. So 2x plus 0 into 1 plus 9 is equal to 0. So 2x plus 9 is equal to 0. So x is minus 4.5. When I put y2, again I will get x minus 4.5, as 2x plus 0 into 2 plus 9 is equal to 0. 0 to the 0 and 9 will be transposed. We will get x minus 4.5. When I put y equal to 3, again 2x plus 0 into 3 plus 9 equal to 0. So I'll get x minus 4.5. So when I have to represent it in tabular form, it will look like this. When y is 1, x is minus 4.5. When y is 3, y is 2, x is minus 4.5. When y is 3, x is minus 4.5. Now I have to represent it graphically. Again, draw the graph on graph paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Now you can see x is minus 4.5. Here x is minus 4.5. So y is 1. So here it is 1. X is minus 4.5 and y is 2 here. Y is 3 here. So you can see that after joining these points, I'll get a straight line AB, and this is the graph of 2x plus 9 equal to 0, or 2x plus 0 into y plus 9 equal to 0. As you can see, the variable used is x, so the line will be parallel to y-axis. So the graph of 2x plus 9 equal to 0 will be parallel to y-axis, and in this part you can write the graph of y is equal to 3 will be parallel to x-axis. So this completes your exercise 4.4 and this completes your chapter 4 also. I hope you have understood all the exercises and you will try to do all the sum yourself. Thank you so much.